Man, so looking at this coming election, it doesn't seem like there's any hope of addressing these issues, and that the only way forward is increased government spending. Um,
The amounts, when I got into this, decades ago, we were concerned that they were running, a $200 billion deficit. We were like, oh my God, now I saw some report where, well, if a Biden is elected, the deficit will be 4.8 trillion. And if Trump is elected, it might be 5 trillion. It's just gotten out of control. And people are sort of like, well, yeah, and we can borrow money and it's always worked and da 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 da. And and that's what everybody thought during the housing market, rise. Housing prices always go up and we're always going to be able to get our money back. And when it crashed, there were a few people like us saying, hello, things are going to go bad, but not a lot of people. And then overnight it crashed. And I've also talked to two accountants, one who was in an Eastern European country and one who was in, I think, either Venezuela or Argentina. And when they were having financial issues, and they said, yeah, people understood, and we were pointing out, and others were pointing out that things were bad, but overnight things got really bad, and they crashed overnight. So that's what scares me is, what if other countries say, no, we're no longer going to buy your treasury bonds, and what if, and then the printing presses will have to go any higher. And people, as they're counting on this Social Security, this limited amount they're getting, or they're counting on government services, all the cost of their, the products that they're buying are going to go up as this inflation happens.